Alright, there we go. That should have done it. Okay, let's look at this. Can be converted to an efficiency part to enhance the tundra agriculture support. I still don't know what efficiency part means. We'll find out eventually. Regolith sifter. Useful stuff. Useful during initial exploration due to its light weight. Limited to resources with a planetary abundance greater than 1%. Planetary composition. Smelting. Oh, smeltomatic. Multi-resource smelter. Industrial use. Inflatable workshop. Okay. Okay, so this is like a 3D printer. It turns those raw resources and ores into actual parts. Hmm. Automatic maintenance. Within 150 meters? Oh, that's cool. Automatic maintenance? That's really cool. Habitation modules, okay. All of the comforts of home in a convenient, expendable package. I don't know about that one. Shared or private spaces? Okay. I don't really know where to put my camera. So airlock with space for one crew member. This part offers no habitation space. Yep. Anchor hub, a small inflatable style hub for connecting tubes and mounting ranger parts. Load transfer technology. Hmm. Ball hub. This is landing. This doesn't. You don't have space for a full command pod. This accelerated control module. No cussing. I'm live. Space. Basic flight controls and instrumentation for a single Kerbal. Dude, you gotta go. You gotta like leave in like 3 minutes. Whatever. Battery pack. Communications pack. Initial planetary exploration and ongoing research. Hmm. Ready pack. Small amount of supplies. House. 2.5 meters. Stack adapter. Smaller ring to the top of an MKS Ranger ball. Okay. Hmm. Heat pump. Geothermal wells to transfer and store excess heat in a planetary surface. Okay, yeah. It's just a heat sink. Inflatable storage modules. A lot smaller version. Suitable for storing smaller quantities of materials. Mount point. What is this? KS Ranger style parts allows easy positioning of small surface attached to modules. Sorry. Self-contained power module can provide a steady power supply to your colony for several years. Saddle tank. Okay, KIS storage. Ranger inflatables. Look at all this. Need to be inflated and filled with equipment before they are useful. Material kits can be scavenged. See logistics for more info. This necessitates more launches but allows for smaller payloads, which is useful early on in your space career. The equipment is made on site instantly using material kits by an engineer on EVA. When you are on EVA in the part action window, you'll find the deploy button available. If enough material kits are not available, the inflatable storage modules do not require any material kits to deploy and are deployed from within the craft. Wait, they don't require material kits? What does that say? Material kits. What? Do not require any material kits to deploy. Can be configured as private living space. Okay. And these are the ones we already saw. What is this down here? I don't know. What's this? Okay. What is the data series, though? Hmm. Basic training facilities, recycling, CurbNet access, survey station capabilities. That's cool. It can only be collected once a Pioneer module is present. The MKS habitat brings you a life support recycler. Shared living space. Okay, this consumes what's called colony supplies. Oh, this is what I'm interested in. The logistics center. To participate in planetary logistics, taking or storing resources in planetary stockpiles. Okay. Checking for colony rewards is not automatic. Colony rewards. both habitation timers? There's two habitation timers. Okay. So the Ranger agriculture module in Greenhouse is just an add-on to increase efficiency of these. Long-range power distribution. What? Nuclear fuel processor. Use the cradles from USI construction for horizontal placement. Scout landing module. That was like, I don't know where that was. Thought I could scroll down here. Yeah, you can definitely scroll down. What's happening? These pages are glitching out. Okay, if it looks like you can scroll down, you can probably scroll down. It's more advanced farming techniques. Oh, an agriculture module. Power distribution. A small nuclear power plant. The Kerbitat brings you all the comforts of home and a package guaranteed to have at least 30% less explosive. Okay. Habitation. This is a logistics module. The Pioneer module features local logistic capabilities, basic training facilities, recycling facilities for life support, CurbNet access, and survey station capabilities for off-world construction. Okay, so this is like it. This is the construction and distribution. It's the logistics module. Okay. It only be collected. This is colonization module. Agricultural support. Off-world farming on an industrial scale. Major crush-o-matic. A large refinery. Off-world resource exploitation. Okay. Mobile assembly plant. This is like the 3D printer. I thought this was the 3D printer. Yeah, this is the 3D printer. Material kits, machinery, colony supplies, or specialized parts. Ranger inflatable workshop. What is that? Inflatable workshop. Inflatable workshop. It is a thing. Okay. Okay, where was I? Duna parts? No. was not. Tundra series. Tundra modules. Cycling plant. Okay. Nuclear fuel plant. Processes uranite using machines spinning really fast. Produces enriched uranium. Kerbitat. Ionoregolith sifter. This is okay. This might be the wrong description. Kerbitat living module. Oh, these are swapped. Vast amounts of dirt extract its useful contents. This industrial sifter redefines the meaning of resource exploitation. When resource loads are grappled, the sifter resource into a variety. The sifter resource, whatever. Typos. Based on planetary composition. Okay, really cool. Really cool. Agriculture module. Advanced farming. Training academy. Field training center. Attendees will gain experience based on the instructors present and in their chosen field. 2 stars while in orbit, 3 stars in training. If training takes place landed on another planet or moon. Longer term settlements. Still don't quite understand these colonization modules. Suspends both habitation timers for your Kerbals. But there is the distinction of both in here. Ooh. We have all these parts in airlock. Orbital R surface bases. A mini airlock. Use this up to link trusses and other modules. Tundra multi-hub. Mini truss. Ranger style donut connectors, standard. Flush mounts. Salamander command pod. Landing module Mark II. Okay. Tundra inflatables. Ooh, a ring. What does switching modes means? Agricultural space or living space. I'm assuming that's what it means. Can this be an agricultural space? Not for use as a bouncy castle. Listen, man. I know it's a good idea, but it's not a good idea. Agricultural space or living. Okay. Space construction. Ooh, she's interesting. It's yellowest adventure yet. Construction. Weldable, configurable construction ports with auto rotation and configurable parameters on the fly. Once connected, these can be removed, resulting in a permanent joint between the parent parts of the two ports. Design your assembly in the VAB, cut it up, and add construction points. Reassemble in situ. Okay. A magnet added to the AGU. Awesome. Not for use in retrieving Kerbals. Okay. A forklift. A crane. A counterweight. Okay. Humpback truss. A higher mounting point for winches, couplers, etc. Magnetic coupler. Securing and transporting large or bulky parts. Okay. So it can, like, connect stuff up here, not just down here. Or maybe you just flip it over. That's useful. Both upper and lower side mounting points. A pound truss. Pal Magno pad. Okay, so it's like a specific point you want to target. A stabilizer. A cradle. A wheel. Okay. Landing parts. Oh, sky crane? It has a custom sky crane. Landing stabilizer. Interesting. So you can have it up like that, attach it onto the side bottom, and then flip it down. Cart it anywhere. I don't know how exactly that works, but okay. Independently adjustable stabilizers. Okay. Load transfer technology. Oh, keeps it straight. Okay. Connecting parts. We have all these parts to connect things. So how do we do it? Tundra multi-hub. Okay. Yes, we can connect stuff. The strength of the magnet in different axes. Rylan. Optional limit when the dock will engage. Collapsed, removing both docking ports and rejoining the parts on either side. This can greatly reduce part count when bases and stations are built in small sections. So you can collapse them, remove them, and attach the two things that. Oh wow. Okay. Force setting is the overall magnet strength. Okay. Servos and magnets. Servo GUI. Every joint individually. Minimizes part settings. Stop all parts. Adjustment name. Cycle free. Pal crane. Pal forklift. Hmm. Okay. Construction examples. Ooh, that's crazy. Stabilizers? Wait, these are to stabilize the craft? Oh, I thought it was to stabilize the payload. Hmm. Built around the PAL grabber. Built around the PAL forklift. Base locations. Need to be supported by extra resources. Sphere of influence. The farther away they venture from Kerbin, reducing the need to ascend and wait for shipments from Kerbin. Okay. The resource detection generally used is the same stock resource detection method in KSP. Or, except we will be looking for different resources. The M700 survey scanner and M4435 narrowband scanner. Polar orbit to locate surface resources. The M700. Now shows data for all relevant resources. Scanning for a step-by-step approach that outlines an approach to finding a nice area for resource extraction. Or carbonite is made into fuel. This gypsum and minerals is for life support. Metallic ore, substrate, and minerals. Industrial production. Rare metals, exotic minerals, and silicate. To shipbuilding and on-site construction. Landing near. Making finding a high. Oh, it's gonna cut off there, isn't it? Well, that sucks. Next page. Base examples. Material gets storage within scavenge range, then recycle these parts using the right-click menu. Using the Ranger series. Use of nodes to mount accessories. Oh, right here. Okay. Sky crane enables a well-balanced and easy-to-control landing vehicle. Using the sky crane scouting lander. Well-balanced and easy-to-control landing vehicle. Don't forget to use the Scout Lander's built-in load balancing feature. Construction vehicles, extraplanetary launch pads, or KIS. Mobile base. A mobile base. This thing can move. Well, Advanced KIS. 2 months adding a brand new inventory a system to Kerbal Space Program. Inventory for every crew member. Container and container mounts. Flexo tube. Up to 50 meters long with long inflatable style tunnels. Okay. Let's add increased weight limits. Okay. Ground tether base stabilizer. Ground tether is provided on over 50 different MKS parts. If you've built an MKS base, you will have this feature. Enable ground tether. Whole craft/base. This will turn on the ground tether for the whole base. Mining and manufacturing. Locating mining refinery. Available resources, chemicals, material kits, and exotics produced from minerals. Okay. Colony supplies. Okay. Specialized parts and organics. Depleted fuel. Okay, we're golden. Dirt. Miscellaneous junk mined from the ground. Yeah, miscellaneous. Used to grow supplies or organics, or sifted to extract low quantities of all other mineable resources. Oh, shoot. Okay, so dirt can be OP if you have a giant dirt plant. Nuclear fuel ready for use. Enriched uranium consumed by reactors to produce electric charge and depleted fuel. Very small quantities of xenon gas. Exotic minerals. A raw material that can be mined. A component of refined exotics. Refined exotics. Hmm. Refined exotics. Where did I see that word before? Refined exotics. Chemicals. Yes. Okay, that's exotic minerals. I wonder how you find those. Okay, fertilizer. Food for plants. Food for plants. Yes. Food for plants. You know, for such a complicated game premise, food for plants, it makes me happy. Fertilizer, organics, gypsum, raw material that can be mined, crushed to produce fertilizer. Hydrates. Processed into water. Wait, so this is a mined fertilizer water? You can you can actually refine because it doesn't say planetary availability, planetary average availability. It just says mine to get it. So maybe it's available on every planet. Gypsum, a raw material that can be mined. Hydrates, yeah. Carbonite, a raw material that can be mined. Yes, we know. Used in the carbonite mod to produce fuel. Liquid hydrogen. Containers that can be used as cryogenic storage. ISRU converter to split water into liquid hydrogen and oxidizer. Okay, machinery. Must be filled with machinery to operate at full efficiency. Full efficiency. Partially with machinery will result in partial efficiency. Those modules slowly consume their machinery, producing recyclables as a waste product. Material kits. Polymers. Polymers. It's from substrate. Where was I? Material kits. Colony supplies and machinery. If extraplanetary launch pads is installed with MKS, material kits are the primary components of vessels constructed off-world. Used to produce metals. Metals produce material kits. Minerals are for chemicals and mulch and stuff. Oh, mulch produced by Kerbals as waste when they consume supplies. Organics, advanced crops. Note that a small amount of organics is required as a seed crop. Okay. Components of colony supplies, yeah. Rare metals. Recyclables. Produced by converters as waste when they consume machinery. Chemicals, metals, and polymers. Okay. Refined exotics. Silicates. It's produced silicon. Yeah. Specialized parts. Produced from refined exotics and silicon. Substrate. Okay, supplies. Okay. Wait, what is this sentence saying? Produced from mulch and fertilizer? Oh, supplies? No. Or from fertilizer, water, and either dirt or substrate. Uranite. Uraninite? Water. Okay. So scanning. Choose an area for further exploration. Okay. Extractable resources. All of these, huh? Silicates, hydrates, dirt, gypsum. In the atmosphere, in the water, in the crust, and in space. Resources are biome specific, and some biomes may not contain certain resources. The concentration of resources varies within each biome and will change with each save game. Okay. This will affect the rate of resource extraction. One separator slot. Switch is in like requires to switch mode. Multiple separators can be switched between resources. Switching between resources requires specialized parts. Take note of the drill temperatures. They will not operate at peak efficiency if they overheat. The drill. Okay, it doesn't have it here, but yeah, okay. Resource processing. It means you will need to process those raw materials into more refined materials. Sift out raw materials that can then be fed into your processing systems. All parts require machinery stores to be full to operate at 100% efficiency. Chemicals, metals, polymers. Okay. Ranger regolith sifter. Shovel in dirt, crank the handle, filter out useful stuff. Initial exploration due to its lightweight, limited to resources. Okay. Industrial, designed to take in vast amounts of dirt. Dirt to all resources. Gypsum to fertilizer, minerals to fertilizer. So this will go on to like a farming module. Gypsum to fertilizer, fertilizer, water. So fertilizer and water, just fertilizer. Metals, polymers. This is my 3D printer. Okay, this is even more stuff. Parts and supplies manufacturing. Okay. So you have processed your raw materials into refined materials. You can use these to manufacture material kits. Keep your colony's vital supplies stocked. Workshop and assembly plant modules will require a Kerbal with the engineer effects to be present in the vessel for peak operation. Agriculture modules will require a Kerbal with the science effect to be present in the vessel. All processes require their parts to be filled with machinery to reach consume machinery while outputting recyclables. Inflatable workshop, small scale fabrication. Wick. So yeah, that. Okay, machinery and material kits. So I'm gonna need this if I'm gonna retain anything. But initially, I can drop something on the surface. Metals, chemicals, polymers. Perform automatic maintenance. Do these perform automatic maintenance within 150 meters? Specialized parts, colony supplies. Supplies. Expandable greenhouse. Algae-based farm. Requires fertilizer and can be used to supplement larger greenhouse type modules. Duna agriculture module. So this is for like a farm. And it kind of farm stuff. Farm is cool. It makes organics. Wait, yes, it requires some organics for startup. Okay. Supplies. Dirt, water, fertilizer, organic supplies. Okay. Career funds. Valuable finished goods. Okay. Active resource harvesting. Resource loads. Physical objects. Cannot be converted when the craft is not focused. Spawn at a distance greater than the 2 kilometer resource range of the Caribou rover crab. Caribou configurable containers. Choose from any of the MKS resources to sift from the resource load. Okay, so it can actively process them. Local logistics to push resources to a nearby base up to 2 kilometers. The microwave power receiver to produce wireless power transfer from nearby bases. That's too OP. I'm not going to use that ever. The Caribou VTOL engines. VTOL engines. Where? I don't even see the engines. Oh, it means this. Plenty hot between loads. You can use KIS pipes or flexo tubes to connect to it. That's interesting. But I will need an engineer. Logistics. Yes, this is what I want to know. In MKS, logistics is the process of moving things from one vessel to another, a warehouse to the consumer. This can happen via many different methods, each with their own ranges and requirements. They all use the same basic mechanism. Regardless of the specific method's range, a few things must be true. The consumer must have the logistics consumer module. The warehouse must have the resource warehouse module, and they must be within range, so it goes from warehouse to consumer. Consumers will also only request resources if they are below 50%. Will never request more than 10% of their capacity at a time. Will never request machinery, and will only request electric charge if they are hooked up into a proper power coupling / distribution network. Scavenging, 150 meters. When a vessel is short on stuff, the Kerbals can grab what they need from nearby vessels and debris. Okay? Automatically be transferred into your ship as necessary. Okay, so this stuff, this scrap or whatever, what do they call it? Stuff. You can have just regular storage for it, and then you can turn that into any resource you want. Sometimes you need stuff from far away. Your mining rig is over a kilometer away from your processing plant. Just toss a qualifying rover in range of both, and resources will flow automatically to the ship that needs them. Must have an available storage for the resource you want to pull. Sometimes the stuff you want is on the other side of the planet. Sometimes you make so much stuff that you run out of a place to put it. Planetary logistics. If the warehouse has too much stuff, it puts it in storage. If it has too little, it pulls it out. Plieted? Welcome back, unmanned mining outposts. Where am I? I'm in logistics. Supplies. Okay. Supplies are low. Land a full container nearby. Logistics consumer will initiate a pull request and supplies will be transferred from the container into the Kerbitat. Avoid connecting your bases together by using the scavenging logistics. And for blank. It'll initiate a pull request. Must have a warehouse. And this must have a consumer module. Okay, so we need both a warehouse and consumer module on our stuff if we want it to be connected. When a logistics consumer is present. Never pushed. Okay. Habitation. Provide a certain amount of habitation. Ooh. Provide specialized habitation. May provide additional habitation. Pilots and scouts are immune to habitation values. That's interesting. Okay. So it's a flat multiplier. Have time, how long the Kerbal will be happy on its current vessel. And then home time, how long the Kerbal will be happy before getting homesick for Kerbal. It's increased by the highest amount of habitation ever experienced by the Kerbal. Really? A functioning colonization module present. Okay. 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 Hab months multiplier and crew affected. 83.6. It's 3 is settings. 3. Hab quarters, hab months. Are these the same thing? It's different sizes. 77 down. 497.5. Crew capacity of 10. Tuna curb attack. 18.5. 65. Damn. That's a big boy. Life support. 3 new resources and uses 1 stock resources. Supplies. Kerbals need them to survive. Electric charge. Okay. To reduce the rate at which Kerbals convert supplies to mulch, you can use life support recyclers. 3.14 Kerbal hours of supplies. Okay, wait. Converters. You can use life support recyclers. Recyclers can reduce the rate of consumption of supplies. Each recycler has an efficiency and a crew capacity. Science Lab can reduce consumption by 70% for up to 5 Kerbals. Okay. If you have multiple recyclers running, their effects are cumulative. Consumption reduction is capped by the most efficient recycler. No matter what the fuck? I mean, what does Shrek reduce the rate of consumption of supplies? Okay, so these are recyclers. They're like a life support thing. And so when you have too many people, their efficiency drops. If multiple recyclers running, their effects are cumulative. But its reduction is capped by the most efficient recycler. You can And the 70% here, 70% is maximum. Of converters. 2 greenhouses that can convert mulch and fertilizer into supplies. By starting with a converter, some fertilizer, and only a small amount of initial supplies. Okay. Converter, fertilizer, supplies. You should pack 100 units of fertilizer because of like the 8.5 to 1 ratio. 8.5 to 1 conversion ratio. Fertilizer to mulch produce 850 units of supply. Also note the rate at which converters produce supplies. Okay. And these are the recyclers? They're the habitation modules. There is a recycling module though. A crew of 1, 60%, 79%. Converters. These can convert things to things, but they also boost. What do they boost? They can convert things to stuff. I have the greenhouse. I have this agriculture module. What is this? Oh. You can put this inside there. Rovers. Whoa. Akita. The absolutely adorable Akita rover. Akita bed. An expandable flatbed for the Akita rover. Okay. Akita core. Some mounted locations for wheels, cargo racks, and a crew cage. Hmm. Which way are the wheels trying to travel? Oh my god, whatever. Caribou. Caribou expedition rovers are ruggedized. Long range rover. Heavy surface bases. An adapter plate. Cargo bay. 5 years? That's crazy. Hmm. Mm. Wheel bay. Cargo crate. Okay, that's great. So this is non-KIS, this is KIS. Weird. Hmm. mountable Saber engine. A deployable emergency shelter. 12 months. 2 Kerbals, 12 months. Percentage. Capture a modest amount of expelled propellant to recharge monopropellant tanks. Malamute. Ooh. Is its rear tail section and its integrated airlock. It has an integrated airlock? That's good to know. An expandable cargo bed. A flat, expandable cargo platform. A mobile geo research lab. Wait, is this thing's. Where is this thing's airlock? Is it on the bottom? Or is it just on the back? Because if it's on the back, then how do I keep this on it? Alright, science experiments and snacks. A rear airlock. Okay. And this is passable because it has the thing. Expanding docking port. Mini wheel? Okay. Okay, so this shows the angle. Now flip it the other way. Containers. What's all this? Storage tanks in various forms. Like this. I like this. Container tank. Okay. Okay, I love that. Ooh. Power. Nuclear reactor. Power distribution unit. Physical cables. Power couple. Power hungry colony operations. Okay. Efficiency and load. 2 types of efficiency in an MKS system. Economic efficiency, stock ISRU part. Produce as much as 1 monopropellant per second. Extracting 0.25 ore per second. 50% workload efficiency. What the heck? Economic efficiency works exactly as stock all the time. However, it has a more complex system for workload efficiency. MKS converters cannot operate unmanned, and their workload efficiency varies based on the overall structure of your station and of the Kerbals that operate it. You can have workload efficiencies below 100%, even when you have an abundance of input resources and plenty of space to store your output. And you can have workload efficiencies above 100% by having a well-designed vessel and a well-selected crew. Further mechanic using machinery. Machinery and their output is directly related to the amount of machinery present. Wait, I'm on efficiency and load right now. Yeah, crew training. It's a field training center for training your Kerbonauts. Pilot. I'm guessing this is what they gain every level. Can perform part maintenance on EVA. Geology research bonus. Funds bonus. Efficiency bonus to drills. Scientists. Botany research bonus. Science skill and drill skill attributes. Designed for longer term settlements. Colonization modules. The Pioneer module. The Colonist module consumes colony supplies and in return increases both habitation timers for your Kerbals. Both of them. Okay. Yeah. Colony statistics. Colony bonuses are accrued by spending time performing the relevant tasks on the relevant body. Recruit colonists. Also recruit regular crew members, as you are unlikely to be able to use the astronaut facility anymore. You can grab a random Kerbal for only 1,000. Logical logistics. Local logistics. Archived. Oh wow, they're retextured. Okay. The Pioneer module features survey stations. World construction. Survey stations. Mid-band colony supplies. I've read all this. I've read all this. Read all this. Read all this. I've read all this. I've read all of this. Read all of this. Read all this and this. Read all of this. I've read all of this. Read all of this, this, and this. I read all of this. Baking ground. Uh-oh. Making history. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let me close it. And let me reopen it. Hey, it's Delta V map. Sarnis. Polta, Preax, Talwell, Hill. What are these? Karen? I don't want to go to Karen. Very little Delta V to get there, though. Popping candy? What? This is way too cool. I'm gonna keep this in my back pocket, just in case. Only 4 planets? I don't know. Scanning. Scanning. Asteroid mining, drilling, storage and conversion. Experiments. Contracts, technologies, strategies. Huh. Engines. Ooh. Well, you've been hearing me breathe this whole time. I love the R&D building. Easter eggs. It's flat plains. Valuable results that you have collected. That's it? Well then. That's much less than I thought it was. Alright, let's see. These mods doesn't seem to be yeah, still empty. This is really cool. resource converter. Resource harvester.
Okay.
What? What's up, lokers?
What's up? What's up?
What are you up to? Alright, well, we'll quit for the day.